Hi guys, today we're going to do a spoiler-free examination of Tamaki Amajiki, a member of the Big Three and one of the standout characters in Season 4. But first, if you're interested in learning more about the Big Three, be sure to check out my Mirio explanation video after this one. Now, when Tamaki was around 9 years old, he was transferred to a new school, and due to his social anxiety, was unable to actually introduce himself to the other kids. As a result, he was unable to make any friends until a young Mirio appeared and approached him due to the realization that they both liked heroes. Now, this was the start of a beautiful bromance, and as they grew older, Tamaki always admired Mirio's optimism due to the fact that he himself was quite lacking in self-esteem and self-belief. But despite his lack of self-esteem, Tamaki entered the best hero school in Japan, and alongside Mirio, they are now widely considered as two of the top students in the entire school. Now, during his studies, Tamaki was scouted by the pro hero known as Fat Gum to work for him at his office. Fat Gum said he could see great potential in Tamaki despite his weak mentality. In fact, he often teased Tamaki about his mentality, something which he equates to workplace harassment. But in reality, Fat Gum believes that Tamaki's abilities are above not just his own, but also above an entire team of pro heroes that included people like Eraserhead and Rocklock. Now, one of the things that people love about Tamaki is the fact that despite being one of UA's top students, he still suffers from the same social anxiety and lack of self-belief that he did when he was a child. Now, this is a really relatable vulnerability that I think a lot of people really love him for because they can relate to him. Additionally, Tamaki's hero name, which is Suneater, was actually inspired by the fact that Mirio said he believed that Tamaki would outshine the sun, though I think that was probably just a metaphor. The name of Amajiki's quirk is Manifest, and it grants him the ability to manifest the characteristics of anything he eats as long as it remains in his system. And after vigorous training at UA, he's capable of using multiple manifestations at the same time. The only drawback that I can see of his quirk is that he's limited to what is still in his system. And the reason I say this is a drawback is because he needs to be incredibly tactical. He needs to decide what he's eating before he's even gotten into a fight. And that can be a problem if you're in a specific fight, but there's a certain food that you didn't eat that day that would have been really good for that fight. Also, if he was captured for some reason and had nothing to eat, he'd be pretty screwed because there'd be nothing in his system that he wouldn't have already digested. And that, my friends, was Tamaki Amajiki explained in like 2 or 3 minutes. And if you like that video, I have a variety of similar ones on my channel, including Mirio explained in 1 minute, Rocklock explained in 2 minutes. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video. I'd really appreciate it. Peace.